Ardagh.
I'd like to mention the issue of the extra expenditure announced into education in the budget yesterday. I have to say that the extra expenditure will only just meet the extra demand on our education services. It will not actually improve the quality of education we are giving to our young people. Numbers attending primary and secondary education next year will grow by up to 12,000. And the extra 2,400 teachers will not impact the teacher-pupil ratio. It will actually just meet the demand of those 12,000, of the 12,000 extra pupils. I would also like to comment that Irish classes are the most overcrowded in the EU. We have an average of a good day of 25 to 1 in a class, and that would be a very good day, because I raised in the Shannon last week the issue of a certain desh school in my area which has a pupil-teacher ratio of 30 to 1. And in that light, I would like to ask the Minister to, again, which I mentioned last week, to ask him to re-examine how desh schools are actually, the criteria for desh schools are actually qualified and implemented, because this was not raised in the budget yesterday. I think it's something that we really need to tackle, especially in light of we've seen a commitment to extra Gardaí, and we've seen this commitment to extra education. But unless we look at how the educational needs of people living in disadvantaged areas are addressed, we're not going to actually see any improvement. We're not going to give kids any opportunity. And I think it's our role, it's incumbent on us to make that investment into kids, not just to do nothing, which I think the budget announcement yesterday did. It merely just meets the 12,000 extra pupils. I think we need to go over and above that to ensure that we give kids in Ireland the best opportunity possible, to ensure that they can take advantage of all these jobs we hear of, foreign direct investment jobs, or just to give them the best in life. Another small issue I'd like to raise is that fact that you can't get your teeth cleaned if you have a medical card. And in light of the fact that it's Mental Health Week, getting your teeth cleaned actually goes some way, not only to ensuring that mouth cancers and other diseases are identified at an early stage, but also goes a long way to improving your self-esteem. So I'd just like the leader to ask the Minister for Health just to look into this. It was the case where you could get your teeth cleaned twice a year up until 2008. And I think going to the dentist and just getting a regular check doesn't actually it doesn't give you an incentive to go. Where if you were able to go to the dentist and get your teeth cleaned, it might give people an incentive to go and ensure that their oral health is maintained, and they don't, it will save the exchequer in the long term, because mouth cancers and other diseases can be identified at an early stage. Thank you very much.